All right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of What's Up Peoria Music Live. I am Kelly Porter. We have Kindall Rushell over here.
Hello.
We're just a couple of friends who like to help you plan fun things to do on the weekend. Every weekend here in Greater Peoria, there's always a lot going on. We take the thinking of it out for you. Something like that. Our weekends like to start on Thursday, and this Thursday will be October 24th. So I thought this was super fun. There is going to be a witches flash mob at Peoria, or at Poor Brothers Craft Tap Room over there in the Heights. So the gathering will begin at W.E. Sullivan's about 6 o'clock. People usually hang out there for a little bit and then get going on their way. And then the group meets back at Poor Brothers at 7:30 to do their performance. So if you want to be a part of it, I think you can just meet there at 6 o'clock dressed as a witch. Otherwise, be there at 7:30 to check out the show.
Fun.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it is. It's Halloween weekend, so this is the weekend. You can put your costume on today and just wear it all the way through.
Right. Yeah, probably.
You can check out the outlaw country, bluegrassy, southern rock vibin' music playing all evening long at the Deer Creek American Legion on Thursday with Spoonie and the Bootleggers.
Yes.
They have great music and an awesome food menu.
Awesome.
And then also, Tartan Inn has live music as always. And this week it's Gus and Moose, and that's the acoustic duo who is out at the Drum Circle this month.
Yep. So
you can go back and watch that live video and check them out. But then go to Tartan Inn and see them in person because it's always better live.
Correct. Of course. All right. Well, I guess that brings us into Friday, October 25th. You can embark on an eerie adventure with Peoria Zoo's Wicked Wild Walk. So the weekend following Harvest Howl, you can enjoy a spine-tingling journey through their animatronic-filled trails. This does not have the live actors, as it did previously, but it does offer all the lights and music of Harvest Howl, and it's at a more budget-friendly price. So it's perfect for all ages. It's a fantastic blend of spooky fun and affordability. We love that. And it's a frightfully delightful way to enjoy the magic of the zoo. So do that one last time for spooky season, and then you can turn around and head back on Saturday because they're going to have a fall festival then.
Fun.
I know, right? The 3300 Events Center is going to be hosting an evening of laughter and entertainment for the Peoria Art Guild's Stand Up for the Arts fundraiser. This is an exciting event. Will feature performances by local comedian Greg Batten, as you know and love him like we do, and nationally recognized comedian and ventriloquist Mark Rubin. So it's a night you won't want to miss, filled with humor and the opportunity, of course, to support a great cause. And we love that as well. And the Peoria Rivermen, they are taking on the Roanoke Rail Yard Dogs at Carver Arena, both Friday and Saturday this weekend. So lots of opportunities to get out there and support them. And as Kindall mentioned, it is like Halloween weekend. So make sure you get out there to Spider Hill attractions out there at Three Sisters Park. They're going to be open for one last weekend, both Friday and Saturday. You can check out Massacre Mansion, Trail of Terror, and Paranormal Investigators. Not only that, but there's also a bunch of other really great haunted houses, spooky things going on in the area. So you can definitely check those out as well.
All right, so Friday in music, get ready to walk the trails, gather some candy, and listen to music at the Best Nature and Animal Park in Central Illinois.
Nice.
Ryan Massey will be performing for the Wildlife Scary Park event.
Love it.
Joshua Allen Music is inviting everyone to One World for his album release party. The album is named Catharsis. And you'll get the scoop on each song, some production stories, and of course you'll get to hear the produced album tracks.
All right.
The Travelin' McCourys are going to be at Kenny's on Friday, and Still Shine will be opening for them. But the Travelin' McCourys are an awesome band. You should get on the event page and actually read some more because they had so much great information there.
Okay.
But I just wanted to share this part. So from a source deep, abundant, and pure the river flows. It's there on the map, marking place and time, yet the river changes as it remains a constant, carving away the edges, making new pathways, gaining strength as it progresses forward. The Travelin' McCourys are that river.
Wow. Okay.
So Ronnie, the mandolin player, says, if you put your mind, your skills, and your ability to it, I think you can make just about anything work on bluegrass instruments. And that's the really fun part of this, figuring the new stuff out and surprising the audience.
I love that. That sounds super creative, even just any of that. So I'm sure their lyrics and their music is beautiful. Very cool. Love that. And I do love me some bluegrass and the mandolin specifically. So awesome.
There you go.
Okay. Well, Saturday will be October what?
Also, I'm sorry, I just forgot to mention, Kenny's has started their shows earlier in the...
I saw that. I'm glad you mentioned that because now the shows start at 9 instead of 10. Yes, good call.
So
good
they're
call.
still open till 4 a.m. They still have their awesome food until 4 a.m. But you can also go catch a show and get to bed
at a decent hour if you feel so inclined.
Yep.
Yeah, good call. Good call. That's important to make note of. But yes, Saturday will be October 26th. Again, spooky season being here, you can get over to Chillicothe for their spine-chilling day of spooky fun on 2nd Street. It's an all-day extravaganza, which will feature a vendor fair full of local crafters and artisans. They're going to have scary story times and pumpkin decorating, and of course, some delicious food vendors and a parade and all sorts of stuff. And this year, the event will also feature their 3rd annual zombie walk in a parade down 2nd Street. So in a twist of fate, the zombies are actually going to raise awareness for brain tumor research, which is amazing. All proceeds are going to go to the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Peoria to benefit this vital cause. So I love that connection for the zombies and the brains. You can go and support that. And obviously check out a lot of really great stuff there in Chillicothe. I'm guessing there will be live music, I'm sure. And then, yes, calling all witches and warlocks to the Peoria Women's Clubhouse for a night of bewitching. They're going to transform the Peoria Women's Club building into a whole event space. I mean, it is an event space, but anyways, they're going to transform it for this event. You're going to hear the sounds of flute as you enter, but then there's going to be DJ Joey Davidson is going to be there. So they've got heavy hors d'oeuvres and drinks and a couple of signature cocktails. Highly recommended, of course, that you dress up in your favorite witch or warlock costume. And I believe there will be announcing a best dressed of the evening. So that's pretty fun. Of course, this ball is a fundraiser because we like to do good and raise money here in Peoria. And this fundraiser will help restore the theater that is upstairs there at the Peoria Women's Club building. It's got 432 seats, and they really want to be able to reopen it to the community. So highly recommend going and supporting this. It's a really cool building. If you get the chance to check it out and do a tour, absolutely recommend that because it's very cool and we can't wait for that theater to reopen.
All right. Get ready for Halloween night like no other as Decade of Decadence brings the Stranger Things Halloween Bash to life at the Haunted Second Chance Barn at the 3300 Event Center.
Okay.
This is the ultimate 80s rock party where the supernatural meets rock and roll in a night filled with epic tunes, electrifying energy, and a hauntingly good time.
That's going to be a blast, for sure.
Definitely. Also, get ready to experience a night of musical thrills and chills as Whiskey Tango Foxtrot makes their debut at Official Timeout in Canton. They're brewing up some killer sounds that will haunt your heart and get your feet moving all night long. They said whether you're a vampire witch or just in it for the vibes, come dressed to impress and ready to dance like there's no tomorrow. And whatever you do, just don't ghost them.
I love this. I love this season. I love costumes. And just people are getting really clever with it.
Yeah,
that's great.
Absolutely. You can sing along all night with these heavy hitters of the local music scene. Cruisins on War is excited to have Revel in Red back on stage.
Love them, of course.
Always. And they said, let's Halloween it up. There is a costume contest, and the best prize is $500.
What? Okay.
So head out and show them what you got.
That's awesome. That'll be a lot of fun. And of course, great music.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So Sunday Fun Day, October 27th. And we've got the Bartonville Parks Committee is sponsoring their 2nd annual trunk or treat there in Alpha Park. So it's open to the public. There's candy, popcorn prizes, all sorts of good stuff will be available at decorated vehicles along the road there in the park. And yeah, so it's just a nice, safe, fun way for kids to enjoy the holiday.
Awesome. Right. David Killinger, Rob Doms, and Paul Miles performing a Gordon Lightfoot tribute show at the Bishop Hill Creative Commons.
Awesome.
So, and they usually stream those. And so, if you can make it out to Bishop Hill, I'm sure it'll be an amazing live show. If you can't, check it out on Facebook, and then tip your artists.
Yes.
So it's always good to support the artists, even if we're watching them online.
Right.
So.
Yes, of course.
And then, of course, it is the every other Sunday is spontaneous musical combustion at the Country Saloon in EP. But this week it's the spooktaneous.
I love that
musical combustion. So check that out. Come ready to jam.
I love that. All right, it's going to be a great weekend. Lots of fun things to do, as always. Lots of fun costumes. I can't wait to just see pictures or see people about. That's always one of my favorite things. So we love that you've joined us today. Thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, do any of the social media things you might do on a social media thing. And be sure to get over to the Peoria Music Live page to check out the full list of details of musical events that will be happening in the area. You can get yourself signed up for that Green Room membership as well while you are there. Obviously, super important. But, have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Unintended, but also totally bad.
Yeah.